The Ghost Cat, written by Beatlesfanize. The ghost cat walked the streets and searched the neighborhood for the perfect human, moving silently from house to house, smelling the air, tasting the air, looking for a perfect host. He came across several humans that fed him and cooed over him, but they did not have what the cat needed. 2 weeks had passed since his search started, and his hunger was growing. He must find a new host to convert before this current cycle ended. During the day, the cat allowed himself to be seen for only short periods of time, then faded back into the shadows. When night came, concealed by the darkness, he began his search again. On the 13th night, his senses told him that there was a possible host nearby. He glided over lawns and sidewalks, following this new energy. He came to the end of a long driveway and stopped. Smelling the air and looking down the driveway, he saw an open door. Light was coming out. He then spotted a human that appeared to be working on something. When the human walked outside, the ghost cat faded away, leaving only leaves blowing in the wind. The black ghost cat appeared inside the garage, hiding in a corner. At first the cat was confused. Why was there fog in here? The cat looked around and saw a white mist, fog, coming out of a black box on the floor. He realized the fog would be to his benefit, allowing him to creep closer to the man. The cat blinked his eyes, and the room filled with more fog. He crouched and waited. The human re-entered the garage. The ghost cat slowly crept towards the human, staying under the fog. The human turned and saw and heard the cat, and jumped and let out a yelp of fright. The cat, feeling the human's emotion of fear, drank it in and realized, this is the one. This human will serve me well. The human picked up the cat and began to talk to him in a calm, soothing voice, bringing the cat inside and offering food and water to the stray. The cat continued his search at night, but this only lasted a short time. The human continued to feed and care for the ghost cat, and the cat became stronger and more attached to his host. One night, the cat stayed with the human and watched as he prepared for sleep, and watched and waited. When the human's breathing had slowed and the cat sensed that the human was asleep, the ghost cat climbed up onto the human, slowly crawling towards his face, stopping and waiting. When the human opened his mouth, the cat slowly breathed in, and what looked like mist came from the human's mouth. The cat exhaled, sending a blue-green mist into the human. If the human had opened his eyes at that moment, he would have seen the cat's eyes changing color, from red to blue to orange to deep green. This was just the beginning. The ghost cat soon would have full control and conversion of this new host. Each morning, the ghost cat would watch the human walk around the house, gathering up items, dressing, picking up a bag, and then leaving. The cat would go to the window and watch as the man got into a silver vehicle and drove away. The cat took this opportunity to explore this new realm. The man's scent and energy was everywhere. The cat soaked it in, allowing the cat to find openings into the man's mind and subconscious. At night, while the human slept, the creature made the human have nightmares, so it, could feed off of his fear and slowly exert his energy into the human. The human in the back of his mind could start to hear a voice, a whisper. One command slowly kept repeating, "I am Poe. My name is Poe. I am the ghost in your thoughts." This melding of minds went on for 3 months, until the time finally had come. Poe, the ghost cat, awoke before dawn, sensing a change in the man. The man was slowly rising from sleep. The ghost cat crawled up on the man's chest and waited to see if the transformation was complete. As the sun slowly came over the horizon, the cat watched and waited. The man, well, he was no longer the man. His skin color had darkened, his hands were now claws, and the fingernails were now long and sharp. He began to breathe deep, and then he opened his eyes. The ghost cat stared into his eyes, watching as they changed color, from blood red to blue to yellow to green. Swirling colors changed every few seconds. The new entity smiled, revealing sharp, pointed teeth. To all that are reading or listening to this account, soon you too may have a small creature at your doorstep, wanting to be adopted and invited into your home. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.